Hey, what is going on, Guardians? TBL here, and it is Thursday evening, so you know what that means. It is once again time to delve into the Bungie weekly blog, This Week at Bungie, to see what's going to be coming within the near future of Destiny 2. Now, of course, E3 was this week, and it's been a wild week of news and all kinds of crazy revelations about where we're going within the Destiny universe. If you'd like to get caught up on some of the news about where we're going to be going in Forsaken and what we're going to be doing, be sure to go back and check out some of our recent videos covering those topics. But alright, let's go ahead and dive on into this week's TWAB. The TWAB starts out talking a bit about E3 and some of the things that went on there, but very quickly makes its way towards one of the biggest, most pivotal questions that the community has been having basically since Forsaken was officially revealed. How in the world is that new weapon system going to work? Well, you won't have to focus on it too long because design lead Josh Hamrick takes to the TWAB to tell us exactly how things are going to be working when Forsaken drops in September. Here's what Josh had to say. Hey everybody, I wanted to stop by for a second and provide just a bit of information regarding the new weapon slot system. We know many of you want the D1 style system back. Many of you have also asked to keep the D2 model. We want to deliver something you all want, but we also want to surprise and delight you while moving the game forward. Ultimately, we want to give you something better than anything you've seen yet. And to do that, they're granting us more choices and deeper customization options. The top two weapon slots now have more freedom than ever, allowing you to carry unique sets of primary and special weapons. When paired with the appropriate exotic, crazy loadouts like the 3-shoddy build I mentioned in the Vidoc are possible. And freaking awesome. Uptime for your weapons is balanced by how often you can get your hands on the right ammo. Tuned to be very similar to D1, uptime works out as follows. Primary ammo, then special ammo, and then finally, heavy ammo. Primary ammo is useless while running the 3-shoddy loadout, which takes a combination of special and heavy ammo. And finding yourself completely dry means it's time to get your hands dirty. Godspeed, Space Puncher. And if I can just stop right there, there's a couple things that I wanted to hit. One, I really love what they're doing with the weapon system. I love that I can take in 3 shotguns if I want, but of course that does bring up the question of balance. How in the world do you balance that in PvP? And they're telling us right here, so shotguns are going to be classed as special weapons and then heavy weapons. So when you're utilizing stuff like shotguns and sniper rifles, even in your kinetic primary slot, it's going to utilize heavy ammo as well as special ammo. This is going to make it so that you can't just run around and get sniper kills off of every single kill that you're getting. Those white primary ammo drops aren't going to count for some of these weapons. I think it's a pretty good way to balance things out while still allowing players to basically run with whatever loadout they want. But the question of how they were going to potentially balance something like triple shotguns has definitely been something that's weighing on my mind, and I'm glad to see that we got an answer here. Now, that was number one. Number two thing, did you notice what they did with the ammo there? They didn't say kinetic primary, energy primary, power weapon. They said primary, special, heavy. It's the little references that count. Anyways, moving on. Whether it be for raids, trials and comp, or the brand new, incredibly awesome, and, in Josh's opinion, pinnacle Destiny sandbox activity Gambit, the new weapon system shines at allowing incredible flexibility and customization so you and your team can strategize and build your way to greatness. Mama always said, load out for the job you want. I promise you're going to get more very specific details soon, alongside a ton of additional Forsaken information. And then there we go, that is the end of what we're hearing about the weapon slot changes. And I have to say, it does answer the biggest question I had, which of course was about the ammo economy. I love the customization options here, but things could get a little bit hectic if all of the primary white ammo drops in Crucible were suddenly giving you massive full shotguns. And I think keeping the ammo tied to special ammos and heavy ammo is probably a good way to balance that out for PvP. But alright, that's pretty much the biggest bit of news we got in this week's SWAB. I told you this one wasn't going to take long, but I did want to hit on something very quickly. One, congratulations to Dead Orbit, aka everybody who loves the Graviton Lance. And two, the Iron Banner is returning next week. That's right, Guardians, starting Tuesday, June 19th, the Iron Banner is back and the game mode will still be Control. So for all you Guardians out there who weren't able to earn your Season 3 ornaments, you've got your second shot next week. And for any of you Guardians that are following the Warmind comic strip, the next issue of that will be dropping next Friday. But alright Guardians, that's it for the biggest bits of news to come out of this week's TWAB. Decidedly light on details, but after the crazy week we've had with E3 and Forsaken, and the trailers and all of that kind of stuff, and all the footage we've gotten for Gambit, I think Bungie's earned a little bit of a break from these long-winded TWABs. But alright, it's going to be it for this one, Guardians. Be sure to let us know how you feel about this stuff down in the comment section below. How do you feel about the way they're handling the incoming changes to the weapon system? Do you think limiting ammo based on weapon type is a good idea? Be sure to let us know. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest videos we're putting out. I'm out for now. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.